Hey guys, this is Chi Chi and welcome to my channel. Today I just want to talk about glueless lace front wigs. This is my very first purchase of a lace front wig, and during the process I did have a lot of questions and there were a lot of things that I was unsure about, and I was so overwhelmed by the amount of information that was out there, and I'm just like, somebody talk to me who can give me the basics. So today, hopefully by sharing some of my experiences, I answer some questions that you may have as a lace front wig buyer, or if you're thinking about buying one. The first thing that you need to know is that there are two types of wig. There's a glueless, and then there's a regular lace front. I purchased the glueless. I don't think that I would be able to handle gluing lace to my scalp. I just felt like the glueless was a better option for me because you can take it off and put it on whenever you choose to. And I just thought it'd be a better way to preserve the wig as well, because you can hang it up and it'll sit pretty while you're sleeping and you don't have to like roll around in it and stuff. I just thought it was just better for me. So if you think that glueless wigs are a better option for you as well, then some things that you want to consider is, first of all, making sure that you are indeed purchasing a glueless, because if it doesn't say glueless, then it's not a glueless. So glueless are kind of in their own category. So just make sure that indeed it does indeed say glueless. Sometimes you can tell it's glueless because of the way that the cap in the wig is constructed. Most times they have elastic bands in the back, and then they have straps that you can adjust to adjust the tightness of it. And then they come with two combs in the front. Those are important too, because you want the wig to be able to stay on your head. You don't want your part moving around throughout the day. Like, you want it to stay in place. And you also want the lace to lay flat, because the flatter it is on your head, the more natural it's going to look. So just paying attention to those things and making sure that all that is there before you buy the wig. Also, the cap, the cap that the wig comes in, they do come in sizes, and it's really important to make sure that you get an accurate size, because before I ordered my wig, I thought, because I had a big head, that I was a size 3, but then I actually measured my head and I found out I was a 2. So I strongly encourage measuring your head. All you have to do is just take a piece of string and just measure just around your head, like right in the middle of your forehead, and then just cut the string or mark it or whatever and just measure it, and then use those measurements according to what the measurements are for each cap size. So that's really important. Do not guess. Don't guess, because you will get sent the wrong size, and that's a whole other issue on its own that you can easily avoid just by measuring it. Yeah, so those are some things as far as like the glueless aspect of it. When it comes to the lace itself, and by the lace I mean like the part, don't be too shocked or worried if you get the wig and it looks nothing like you want it to. When I purchased this wig, it didn't look anything like this. It took some serious manipulating. Okay, well, it wasn't that serious, but to me it was, because I never had to do that before. But I was prepared for it. So just kind of be prepared to play with the wig and tweak it a little bit. It does require some tweaking. I mean, even if you pay $600 for a wig, you're still going to have to play with it a little bit. So just be prepared for that. As far as my experience, what I did, the first thing I did was I washed it and I conditioned it, and I put the conditioner right, I mean, I put it everywhere, but I put it right at the top, quite a bit of it, and I just kind of set it. And that helped the hair stay in place, because you can part the wig at any part of the lace that you want to. So, but when you part it, some of the hair doesn't always stay in place. So by conditioning it, it kind of helps the hair stay in place in the part that you want it to be in. So that's what I did. And then also I took a pair of tweezers and I just kind of plucked the hairs around the part just to make it a little bit wider, because it was really narrow. And it didn't look natural. So after I did that, I took some concealer and I just dabbed it along that side. That's all I did, just dabbed it and then brought it all the way up. It really isn't that complicated, I promise. Like, it's not as complicated as it seems. And after that, that's it. I mean, I straightened it. I did straighten it because the hair came in a different texture that I didn't really like. So I just straightened it, and I actually really like it straight because I feel like it's versatile. I can curl it if I choose to, or just leave it straight. This is 150% density, so it's supposed to be thicker than normal, but to be honest, it doesn't really feel that thick. Maybe it is, I don't know. I like my hair really full. And it's 20 inches, so let me just show you how long it is. So it comes like right at my boobs. So it's a good length. It's long enough to me. Yeah, so that is really it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that well, if you can think of any questions, or if you have any suggestions or anything that you want to know about this wig in particular, or just lace front wig, glueless lace front wigs in general, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment box, and thank you all for watching. Bye.